Hey there, welcome to or welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name's Richard, coming to you today from the Carnival Costa Luminosa. And I've had about 24 hours on board. I just stepped outside. We are in Alaska, the last frontier or space, the final frontier. I don't know. And this ship's been quite an interesting mixed bag so far, mostly positive. And last night I actually ate right behind me at the steakhouse. Great meal, had pork belly, best pork belly I've ever had. Had myself some French onion soup, had surf and turf, had good dessert, good cheesecake dessert, and yeah, it was really quite good, but not the best meal on board, normally. Today we're going to be doing, together, you and me, we're going to be doing the chef's table on the Carnival Luminosa. Now, what's on the menu for the chef's table of the Carnival Luminosa? Nobody knows. Now, it does take place in the steakhouse. There's no documentation of this anywhere online, but chef's tables in Carnival have a very interesting history because the CEO of Carnival, Christine Duffy, really loved chef's tables, and she told her chefs, make it happen. So every Carnival ship I've ever been on has a chef's table, and they are back to finally being true chef's tables. Like, you go to the kitchen, you spend some time in the kitchen. So what I want to do today is we are going to experience together, going in blind, the chef's table on the Carnival Luminosa. I may give it to you all live, or I may, take some video photos and voice over it afterwards. The meeting point for the chef's table is actually at the Sunset Bar, which is on the back of the boat. Only Carnival ship I've ever seen with a bar named the Sunset Bar is where we are going to be meeting for the chef's table here. And the chef is going to meet us here personally, and yes, it's raining. It's pouring, but the letter did say to meet here. So I'm going to figure out where I meet, because the only thing to the other side of this is actually the smoking area. But my letter said, meet at the Sunset Bar at 6 o'clock. It is 6:01. I'm at the Sunset Bar, and no one's here. So let's go figure out where the heck we need to go for the chef's table on the Carnival Luminosa. I assume I'll see you in a few seconds. Well, a few seconds time your way in the kitchen. See you there. So I went inside to the steakhouse, told them I was there for the chef's table, told them it was raining, slippery, and disgusting outside, because guess what? It's Alaska. I'm not angry. And she goes, go back outside. I was outside. I'm a little confused. I mean, just so you can see I'm not making this up, this floor is not shiny. It's raining, it's drizzling, it's Alaska. I don't know why you'd have your highest end meal on the ship, meet up outside in Alaska. Seems like a really, really, really dumb idea, but I digress. Let's go back together towards the Sunset Bar. It's now 6:06, and let's see what's going on. Aha! Well, that's where it is. Let me just show you if you're coming here. Sunset Bar back here. Kids Club right there. That's where we're meeting. It's not at the Sunset Bar. It's at the Kids Club. So we are 10 minutes in, still missing two people because I'm sure they went to the Sunset Bar. We have our champagne, and they did make us sign a COVID form. Whatever you want to say, today is May 12th, 2023. Officially, COVID is over in the United States. Carnival likes to follow the rules of the United States. It's time to take that form, tear it up, and throw it in the trash. But we're going to go from here. The chef is waiting for us, but I think they're waiting for the final two people. You do also have drinks included tonight, and they don't count against your 15 drinks if you have the Cheers package or anything. You can order more drinks if you want, but your glass, from the time you sit down at this reception, your glass will never go empty here at the chef's table on any Carnival cruise.
Take care of the Lido Deck 9 as well as chef table. I have two jobs.
That's a lot of work. And a lot of stairs.
Alright, so here a little bit cold, right? So it's fine? Okay. Alright, as you know, the chef tables. Company started this chef table when I joined the company in 2009. So the same. How much time the company started chef table? I'm with the company. Yeah. Before when I joined the company, I was a junior level. Now I'm a sous chef. I take care of the chef table, lido deck, and today's our chef table will be in three parts. First we will do the small canapé taste, and then after chocolate melting cake demonstration, and after that our main table. Alright. So please follow me. We'll go to the table.
So now, as a chef's table should be, we are in the galley, and we've got our first few dishes right in front of us here. You'll see we got a little cup like this. This looks very similar to what I've had on the Carnival Conquest before. But we'll have to see how this menu stacks into place. But yeah, we're in the galley. Everybody's washing their hands, and they've got a nice setup available with all of the dishes. And I think these are our first 3 or 4 courses that are going to be in here.
Put it with the cocoa, the black color thing if you see, the crumble one is a mushroom earth. The medley mushroom cooked, dehydrated and make crumble. If you see the branch, the black color thing, that's called the mushroom branch. Made up with the mushroom, medley of mushroom, rice, blend, make like a branch shape, dehydrate. When you eat, it will be very crispy and full with the mushroom flavor. Okay, at front of you, this was in a small container. This is mushroom essence, fermented mushroom essence. Yeah. Right. So I suggest try with the white color thing along with the crumble. With a spoon.
All right, so
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah, try that. This saped wala.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or
And the sausage?
no, not here. Not only follow my instruction. If you see on top of the white one, the sprinkle. Okay, guys,
Okay.
you can guess what it is.
Taste it?
No, the white. This is the sprinkle.
Oreos.
Yeah, it's a gold dust.
Oh, gold dust.
Yeah,
Oh, right here.
yeah. This is the one, man. All right. So taste.
Why? How strange is that? Very strange. I thought it was going to be a dessert.
All right.
It really
Okay,
is.
how it is? Little sweet and with the mushroom flavor. Is there?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, sir.
Okay. One more thing. Okay, folks. One more thing. Today's chef table. All the hot food prepared by Chef Karthik. Okay.
Yay!
Please. Okay. If the food is tasty, me. No. The guy is here. You can blame him. I'm just joking. No. Do this mushroom tea. You can pour this.
These in here?
Yeah.
Or this
The
is
tea.
dry?
Yeah. Pour it all. Mix it up.
Inside.
Just there with the whisk.
Oh, whiskey.
Whisk or yeah, here you have served.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said it was whiskey.
No.
I was excited.
Alright, keep aside. Now try. This is called mushroom tea.
Oh, that's delicious.
Delicious. Okay, this side. With this hand. Ma'am,
I like that.
ma'am, with this hand I make.
With that hand you mean? Okay.
It's called beet and lemon. Beet means beetroot, lemon means Greek yogurt. In that means, okay, inside the beet, this beet, we have spinach, tomato jam, char onion. This one all together. Yeah. all together. It inside, coat it with the panko crumb, with mayonnaise, fry. This also one time. Once again, good evening, and this is the place, Steakhouse Kitchen. And only on Carnival Luminosa, we do chef table on Steakhouse. This is the dessert section for the steakhouse, and after that, the cold section, the vegetable section, the guy, the chef, mashed potato in the container, and after that, the steakhouse chef, the final presentation section. And on the grill, the grill chef, with the roast taking care of. And the advent of the roast chef, there's the sauce cook. Who prepare the all sausage, the mac and cheese, the fries, and mushroom, French onion soup. And now, our chef, Manu, is gonna take care of it.
Hi, good evening to everyone. They can see me. You can excuse it little bit over here.
Yeah, we can squeeze it up.
I think everybody didn't get a chance to taste my melting chocolate cake yesterday. I know that another 5 more days you will get a melting chocolate in the dining room. It's very easy to make it back home. And in a day, around 800 to 900 melting chocolate cake we are serving in the dining room. So you can imagine how much of the guest is like this melting chocolate cake. That's the reason you are here now. I'm going to give the demonstration regarding the melting chocolate cake. It's very easy to make it back home. For me, it's take only 5 minutes. For you, maybe maximum 10 minutes. And my recipe I'm not giving to you because the reason, if I'm going to give my recipe, you can fit the whole street over there. So I'm giving the smallest version recipes. You can ask to the mail lady, you can ask to the bosses. They will give you the 10 portion recipes to you, printed version. But I'm doing over here just for 2 portions recipes. I'm trying this one. There is the semi-sweet chocolate. It's for main ingredients. There is a 4 ounce of semi-sweet chocolate, 4 ounces of unsalted butter, and 2 fresh eggs, and 1 ounce of regular ethanol flour, and 1 ounce of sugar. The melting chocolate cake, actually, I don't want to use the sugar, but I am using the sugar. The reason I am quite lazy because I don't want the egg whipping too much. If I am going to put a little bit of sugar inside, it's very easy to combine the egg yolk and egg whites. Because if I am going to whip the egg too much, you know what is happening? You didn't get exactly the melting chocolate cake. You will get the chocolate sponge cake or the chocolate brownies. That's the reason I'm just adding a little bit of sugar inside. There is chocolate inside, already sugar is inside. There is a semi-sweet chocolate. There is a 44% of cocoa inside. The butter is 85% of butter, fat, and 15% of milk inside. I'm not clarifying the butter. That's the reason you can see there is a slightly the milk is inside. I'm just melting only. When I'm making the big batches in the galley, deck 1 is our pastry galley and the deck 0 is our bakery. What you are getting the dining room, the bread is coming from outside. The rest everything we are making on board. So you can imagine how much of the productions is going on there. And in the galley, only 24/7 working, only one section is the pastry only. The rest, galley, after the dining finishes and main galley, everything is closed. But pastry, the real production is going in the night time. And all those chocolate is coming from Swiss-made chocolate, Carnival 26 chips, the same branded chocolate is using there. But I am going to give you, don't use this chocolate. If you can buy different companies' chocolate, different companies of butter, if you are making it back from the melting chocolate cake. Melting chocolate is coming inside over there. And the melting chocolate cake, I'm using the regular ethanol flour. I'm just mixing only. You can see there is a lot of lumps is coming inside, no worries. When I'm going to put the chocolate inside, you cannot see any single lumps inside. When I'm making the galley, there is 110 pounds of semi-sweet chocolate, 110 pounds of unsalted butter put in the steam kettle over there. Melt it and take out. The rest everything I am using the machine over there. But the pouring the 7 ounce ceramics by hand only. You can imagine one guy is every day making 900 melting chocolate cake. So what I am doing over there, every 3 months my shift is going over there. I have 21 pastry men working in the pastry over there. 21. And all those outlets, including the crew galley, captain's mess, everywhere, room service, everywhere, all the desserts, breads, everything is going from this Deck 1 pastry shop only. And when I am making the melting chocolate cake, the chocolate and butter should be lying warm. Told you the reason, the egg is directly from inside the walk-in cooler. It is cold. If I am going to put the cold mixer inside, you know what is happening? Lumps forming, and you didn't get the melting chocolate shining. That's the reason this is quite warm. And don't think about too much calories there. One melting chocolate in a day, nothing really happens. One melting chocolate, I am suggesting you one round in the shift, your calorie automatically is going to be burned. You can see with 24 years I am working in Carnival cruise lines. Maybe I am the skinniest person in Carnival because I am always running over there. And the melting chocolate cake, baking temperature is always I am baking the lowest temperature, 140 degrees Celsius, 20 to 30 minutes. 7 ounce ramekins. If you are making it back home, the cups, ramekins, whatever it is changing, accordingly the time is going to be changed. And I'm using the double boiler system, the tray with water and baking, because inside very less quantity of flour, more quantity is chocolate and butter. If I'm going to put it directly inside, you know what is happening, it is going to be burned and it is not cooking inside properly. That's the reason I'm using the double boiler system, the slow baking. The steam is going over there, the melting chocolate is getting more shining over there. And you can see this melting chocolate mixer is ready now. It's looking like a ganache. The reason the chocolate and butter is warm, that's why this much of shining is coming in this melting chocolate cake. And I'm suggesting you, the real melting chocolate cake is inside soft, outside is crusty. That is the real melting chocolate cake. You know, sometimes the guest is asking like a melting chocolate well done, like a brownies. Sometimes the guest is asking like a melting chocolate, like a shaky. So what I'm doing over there, I'm just baking the table over there. The pastry there is like this one big table over there. I just bake and keeping the table over there. The waiters just come and picking up from here. They didn't ask me which one is the shaky, which one is the well done, which one is inside soft, outside is crusty. So what is happening? The waiters, whatever is getting there, they're just serving in the dining room. So I am suggesting you, tomorrow onwards, next time in cruising in Carnival cruise lines, you got to ask your waiter your choice of melting chocolate cake. So what is happening? The waiter is come and asking to me or any other pastryman or any other pastry chefs, you will get exactly what you are expecting, the melting chocolate texture you will get it. Otherwise, you know what is happening? The waiters look like always busy. It's like a running. So they are whatever it is getting from there, they just taking and serving over there. So you are getting the wrong texture of the melting chocolate cake. Finally, you go to complain. The pastry chef don't know how to bake the melting chocolate properly. So don't happen like this tomorrow onwards or next time in cruising in Carnival cruise lines. And the baking temperature is very slow and it's take only 2 minutes for me. I said 5 minutes, but it is only 2 minutes for me. And if you are making it back home, it's take 5 minutes. And today my recipe is in the dining room. We are serving the dessert is grand naan souffle. That is, you are missing that dessert. Nowadays, you can ask to the hostess or pastry. They will make a special request and you will get it over there. And another couple of days you will get it. Apple pie, cream brulee, like this baked Alaska. This kind of dessert is coming in the dining room over there. If you are missing any other dessert in the dining room, you can ask to the hostess or pastry. They will make a special request and you will get in the dining room over there. And don't forget to ask to the maitre, otherwise ask to the hostess the printed version of the melting chocolate recipe, smallest version. And if it's the next time in Carnival cruise lines, you want to say, Mother, I can make a better chocolate in my home. Okay? See you then. Bye bye. Take care.
Doesn't flaky bread. Okay, this as per the pastry chef. As per the pastry chef, we don't cook all the bread on top. I mean, in a ship, but few bread we make on board. With fresh bread, Parmesan flaky bread, and some bread for the dining room and specialty outside. So please try. And the butter, what we have here, the melted butter is almond butter. The another is the regular butter. But this butter is not the regular butter, it's a culture butter. What we make with the milk, cream, the churn, and that's how we do the traditional method. Okay, so please enjoy the bread. You can use your hand. Brand new ship from the Carnival. We buy from the Costa. Everyone knows, right? And this ship came from Brisbane. Yeah, of course, Australia. Brisbane. This is our second cruise. First we reach here on Seattle, May 4th, and this is the second cruise on the Alaska. This is the second cruise of Alaska. All right.
this point in the meal, there was a little too much background noise, but the first course when we were sat at the table was the chef's taste, which was a hazelnut cookie with a frozen raspberry and Greek yogurt, which was the first part. Then a crispy pork belly with bacon snow and kimchi glass and foam. And then the last piece was a sesame olive sponge cake in a passion fruit liquid, let's just call it, with candy floss or cotton candy on top of it. Of note, the wine was also free-flowing all night. For the next course, we had duck. Duck, two different ways, with North African spices, a caramelized confit leg with some parsnip puree, butter, and a whole emulsion, and had a great sauce on it. After that, it was time for spherical surf and turf. It was kind of a beef bisque with actually a floating lobster bisque ball inside of it that was made with a whole bunch of cool science and gastronomy, that you would actually break open the lobster bisque ball yourself right inside of the soup and have your own surf and turf soup. And it had a presentation that looked a little bit like a fish tank. And now for me, what's the highlight of the chef's table? The magic show.
You have to hold on your wallets. I'm rich, so don't worry. You guys having a good time? Yeah. Are you ready for some fun?
Whoa!
So today I tried to do something different and unique, which I don't usually do in chef table. Today I'm going to try to make you to a mind journey, okay? I'm going to play with your minds, I read your minds, I predict things. Without further ado, please tell me what's your name?
Camille.
Camille, have you seen me before? Have you met me before?
No.
You seem pretty happy about that. Camille, how do you spell your name? C-A-M-I-L-L-E. Awesome. Camille, think of a number. Let's say from 1 to 100 in your mind, okay?
Okay.
Say the number in your mind, okay? Now shout the number. Oh, too loud. Okay, guys, I have a feeling that Camille is think of this number. Yeah, I'm done. I cannot change my mind. Camille, close your eyes, please. Close your eyes. When I say go, you're gonna say the number. When you say the number, you can tell by the reactions if it's right or wrong, okay? Please go. Say the number, what number you are thinking of. I'm done.
89.
Sorry?
89.
89. Guys, everybody, take a look. That's exactly.
Oh.
89. Open your eyes. Check it out. That's exactly 89. Thank you. Woo! Come on, you cannot see this every day at home. Make some noise. Okay, let's take one step further this time, okay? What's your name, by the way?
Me?
Yes.
Holly.
Holly? Holly, do you like to watch movies? Sort of, who likes to watch movies? I just want a person who likes to watch a lot of movies. You like to watch movies? What do you like a Netflix and chill or serial?
Netflix.
On chill? Okay, she doesn't like people. Okay guys, before I come here, I actually went to the Google. I downloaded some movie list. You can see Mulholland Drive, There Will Be Blood, Pan's Labyrinth, a lot of movie names, popular movie names, Moonlight, Titanic, don't worry. Okay, so 100 movie names. Whichever movie you open, it's gonna show a description and the picture of the movie. Okay, so please do me a favor. Please take this phone, swipe up, swipe down, pick any movie you like. Open this. You can show it to your friends on the right, even though she doesn't like the movie. Okay, because I want someone to remember as well. Okay, yes. Once you're done, open the movie, show it to your friends on the right, and keep it face down. I look away. Sometimes I cheat. Not on my wife. So once you're done, please let me know.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep.
Did you see the picture of the movie?
Yep.
You can keep it face down, okay?
Okay.
Okay guys, I have no clue what movie really she's thinking of. But please tell me, you ma'am, what's your name please? How do you want me to find this? Easy way or hard way?
Hard way.
Nobody, no woman ever told me the easy way. Everybody like a hard way. Okay? So, please imagine I'm going with two questions. I can tell what movie she is thinking of, okay? Based on the personality. Have you seen this movie in your life?
Yes.
You have seen, okay? So, do you like beaches or mountain?
Beaches.
I need one more question. What's your favorite color?
Gray.
Gray?
Gray.
That's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna show it to the camera and I'm gonna show it to people on my left. Guys, you can see, but don't say, okay?
Okay.
Alright, it might go wrong. If it goes wrong, you will get $50 from Camille. Not from me, of course, okay? Okay guys, it's a long name, okay? I cannot change my mind. Please remember, don't say, okay? For the very first time, I don't know. It might go wrong, okay? I'm taking a big risk. In a clear public speaking voice. 100 movies. What movie are you thinking of?
We need to talk about Kevin.
We need to talk about Kevin. That's exactly. Come on, Everyone, let's take one step further before I go.
Yes.
I'm going to come to this next step here. You sir, what's your name please? Michael, Michael, can you please stand up? Yep. Let's make it even more interesting. Okay. So, Michael, please stand to my left. Yes, usually I do this on my stage illusions, okay? Stage mind-reading things. But today I learned to do this here, okay? So, Michael, can you please think of your, let's say, your first kiss? What do you want?
I'm watching.
Okay, first kiss or first crush? Yeah? You got someone? Okay, now I saved you, okay? Okay, do me a favor, Kevin. Kevin, right? Sorry, Michael. Change your name. So, whatever the name is, type it. Don't show it to anybody. You can go over there and type it. And you can lock the phone, keep it in your pocket, okay? Let me know once you're done. You can go over there, whatever the name, type it. Just, I want a proof, okay? Meanwhile, you guys make sure I don't have an earpiece that is telling me information, yeah? I don't have a, what do you call this? Apple Watch, yeah? I don't have a smartwatch, yeah? So, Michael, once you're done, type it down. You can lock it, keep it in your pocket, and come forward, okay? You got it? Lock it, keep it in your pocket. Please come forward. So, please stand to my left, okay? Look straight. So, guys, I'm going to take Michael into a trance state, you know, the hypnotic state. Don't worry, nothing weird going to happen. I'm not going to make any fun of you, okay? Okay, please close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Please open your eyes. Michael, in a moment, you are going to close your eyes, okay? Look in my eyes. After you close your eyes, I'm going to touch you. I mean with the hands, okay? If you touch any feeling on the right side of your body, please lift your right hand like this and please drop it, okay? If you feel any touch on the left side of your body, please lift your left hand like this, slowly and drop it. If you feel on the both sides of your body, lift your two hands nice and high, yeah? Slowly and drop. Make it slow so that they can understand, okay? So please close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, deep breathing. Breathe out. Relax yourself. Michael, imagine you're walking into a forest, okay? There's nobody in the forest except you. You listen only to my voice, not to the noises around, okay? Or listen to me, say yes. Awesome. If you feel any touch on the left side, you're going to indicate us. If you feel anything on the other side, you can indicate us. Awesome. Keep closing your eyes, do not open your eyes. Whatever the feeling, you can indicate us. You can open your eyes now, Michael. Come on, room for Michael! Stand here. Guys, did you really feel all the touches till the last moment? That's why you raised your hand, correct? Yeah. But please tell him, did I touch him? No. One more time, did I touch him? No. I was not touching him. I don't know. But Michael, once you go back to your cabin, tonight, at 3 a.m. in the midnight, if you still feel touches on your body, that's not me, okay? Wait. Keep the phone on the table. Okay. Yes? Yeah, keep the phone on the table. I don't want to see the phone, okay? So, look straight, yeah? I'm going to write something for you, Michael, okay? I might make a mistake, I don't know. So, you don't react if you see this, okay? You might have to know the name, don't react, okay? Maintain a poker face, okay? I can see you are very bad at it. Okay guys, I show it to everybody. Remember the name, don't say. Michael, you have the name of your first crush in your mind, correct? Yes, first crush. For the very first time in a clear public speaking voice, you're going to tell us. If it's right, you can tell by the reactions, okay? Tell us.
I should say now?
Yes.
Okay, it's Moyo.
Moyo? Alright, like this? Moyo? Alright? Come on, Michael!
Wow.
But Michael, when was the last time you met Moyo?
Man, maybe I was like 10.
10?
Yeah.
Michael, you got a surprise. Okay. Are you ready for surprise? Moyo, come on, That'll be too much, okay? Hello, boss. My name is Azar. If you guys see me around in the ship, call me. We'll hang out. I'll show you more stuff like this, okay? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Have a night.
Next up, we had a little palate cleansing juice after that magic show and moved on to the next course. Now, for me, this course should have been sea bass. I do not eat whitefish, so they actually prepared a completely different meat for me. So I actually got lobster instead of sea bass, but prepared the exact same way with a white asparagus sauce. So you can see them putting that white asparagus sauce and the champagne vinegar butter on the sea bass. Next up came lamb, but it was actually lamb prepared two ways. It was smoked tableside, and it was actually a lamb pastrami, believe it or not, and came with a lamb neck croquette, which was actually made of the lamb neck skin. Now for the piece de resistance, a prime New York strip with burnt butter, a milk crisp, sweet potato mash, and warm cheddar cheese dipping sauce, which was awesome on the steak, believe it or not. Finish up our meal, we had 2 dessert courses with 3 desserts each, coming from a raspberry yogurt sponge, raspberry ganache, dark chocolate, and then a second one with a burnt custard tart, almond chocolate and caramel, and raspberry licorice and elderflower caviar. Great way to end the meal. So the chef's table is now over. I will tell you the audio on some of those clips was not great, so I probably have voiced over them. This is just current me talking to future me, talking to past me and everything like that. But again, we're at the end, and my wine glasses are still completely full because they keep filling them up. And you know, I am still at drink number 0 for the day because I went a little too hard yesterday. The chef's table on the Carnival is phenomenal. I mean, you should be paying a lot more than the $99 they charge for it, but don't get any ideas, Carnival. Don't get any ideas. It is phenomenal. It is great. I love it so much. I will be back next week because I'm sailing back to back. I have some friends sailing with me next cruise, and they are going to be joining me at the chef's table. If you have any questions about the chef's table, go ahead and put them in the comments below. Again, this is Richard from No Pants Profits coming to you from the Carnival Luminosa, saying that this chef's table, it's similar to the rest of the fleet. It's not like the Celebration, not like the Mardi Gras, but it really slaps. And remember, when you go on a Carnival cruise, you go to a chef's table, yeah, you do have to wear pants. But generally, you know, my thing is, when you wear no pants, you've only got one thing left to lose, and that is your shirt. Have a great one. Any questions below? Bye!